Zebulun, Guatemala to Panama. Zebulun shall dwell at the haven of the sea, and shall be as a haven of ships, and his borders shall be unto Zidon, because Zidon was a great ship haven. It was comparing Zidon to what? To the Panama Canal. Remember, this is where we would be in the last days. When you go and take a look at Guatemala to Panama, this is a major shipping route, giving you the identification of who these people are. Next slide. So now, on a journey of investigation to Central America, I had an interesting experience in Honduras, the country which the incredible archaeological monuments of Copan are located at. So now this is all of pre-Columbian humanity. I would discover the works of Greek scholar George, I cannot pronounce that, Moldavia, and it says a member of his various scientific societies on the island. So now he starts going in and talking about the book that he wrote from Honduras, and he wrote a book in 1962 after he left Honduras in Nicaragua. Under the auspices of First International Conference, Caribbean archaeologists called Los Israelites and America de Pre-Columbia, meaning what? Israelites in pre-Columbian America. He started to go and he started to study the linguistics, and the linguistics meaning the language of the Indians in Nicaragua, in Honduras, which all of this is in the territory that we say Zebulun is in. And it says that it was Hebrew. This is the language that they were speaking, just like they were speaking inside the Caribbean. Next slide. Oviedo says that the Indians of Nicaragua refrained from all work on the days dedicated to religious festivals. Meaning what? When we would have the Passover, when we would have those days of atonement, those were high holy days. And it says, and the same custom existed among the Peruvians. Why am I mentioning the Peruvians? Because once again, if you prove it for Puerto Rico, you prove it for Hispaniola. Well, if you prove it for Nicaragua, you prove it for South America. You prove it for South America, you prove it for Central America. You're going to find out that all these different tribes all had the same customs. That it was very probable that the Sabbath day of the seventh day was known in some parts of America, meaning what? Every 7 days the Indians would rest from work. Original Indian traditions recorded in the province of Guatemala, well, remember, Guatemala to Panama, we're talking about Zebulun, was in early stages colonized by the Jews who assumed these names. So they're saying that these original people in antiquity, pre-Columbian, and this is in the Antiquities of Mexico, 1830, these were Jews.